Well, in this morning, as a consumer alert, the American Cancer Society is hosting their Daffodil Days fundraiser. It's all to help support research and survivors. And joining us live this morning is Kristen Harris with the American Cancer Society. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. We're very excited about this time of year.
Well, so tell us about Daffodil Days.
Okay, daffodils, this is that cold, kind of dreary time of year. A daffodil is the first flower that pops up to signify spring.
Yeah.
So you get the bright, beautiful colors, but for the American Cancer Society, a daffodil is a symbol of hope. And our hope is that eventually we can celebrate more birthdays and get to a world without cancer. So this is one of our first fundraisers of the year.
And this is something that if you know someone who's going through cancer treatments, or someone who's maybe been recently diagnosed too, or someone who has combated it and beat it, send them some daffodils.
Send them some daffodils. Even if somebody hasn't gone through it this time of year, we might be a little like down and dreary. So if you just want to brighten somebody's day, love these beautiful things. And so it works with, if you give a $15 donation, you'll get a bunch of daffodils like this.
That's nice.
And then so you can put them in a vase
and then they'll
watch them
up.
bloom.
Yeah.
For $20 donation, you get these potted daffodils. So you can either repot them in your yard if you want to, or watch them bloom over and over. And then for a $25 gift donation, we will donate daffodils to a patient at a local hospital. So those are just a few of the ways to help raise some funds for the great things that ACS does.
This is very personal to you.
It is. I am a two-time breast cancer survivor, and both times I was diagnosed before the age of 40. And so unfortunately, we're seeing a rise in cancer diagnoses among young folks. This year, 2025, for the first time, we're going to see 2 million people diagnosed with cancer. And so the good news, the silver lining with that, is more people are living longer.
Right.
More people are surviving this. And that's what the American Cancer Society is trying to provide with access to treatment. We give free rides to and from treatment. A free place to stay at our Hope Lodges. It's a comfortable, safe place, because a lot of people have to go somewhat far to get the specific treatment they need. And then we have a 24-hour free cancer hotline. So if you are diagnosed, if you have questions or just want somebody to talk to, we're there for that as well. And then, of course, a lot of our funds go to funding cancer research. American Cancer Society has given $5.5 billion to cancer research since 1946. And I can attest, between even my two diagnoses in 7 years, the amount of strides we've made in terms of treatment and diagnoses and education is amazing. So we're taking those steps forward. We just want to get to a point where we have a world without cancer.
I mean, absolutely. And, the clinical trials have been so important to people going through these, incredibly difficult times. So as a cancer survivor, what would getting a bouquet like this mean to you?
I mean, I love flowers in general, and they're bright and beautiful. It means that somebody's thinking of me. And a lot of times when you get a cancer diagnosis, you're kind of just in this grind of treatment and routine that you forget that you're loved, or you just feel alone. So this is just something to say, hey, I'm thinking about you. I hope you're doing well.
Fantastic. And if somebody wants to go ahead and donate, how do they do this?
Just go to cancer.org. You can see all the different options that we have there. You need to order by February 18th. And then they'll be delivered in March. But again, the funds help our community here in the Baltimore area, which is really incredible, all the work that ACS does.
Excellent. Congratulations on your recovery and everything that you've been through, and for bringing this to our awareness. Really, really appreciate it.
It's an easy way to support a great cause.
Boy, it sure is.